Alrighty, guys and gals, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Misty Mountain Gaming channel. If you're new, welcome to the Misty Mountain Gaming channel. I am Big E, and I put out a little short video on the channel, and then I put out a poll on the channel asking if you guys would like me to play Dragonflight with the Evoker class. And at the time of this video, it looks like the yeses, or the yays, they did win out. It was like 60% to 40%. So here we are. We are going to at least play through the starting zone with the Evoker. I've already designed my character. I spent a good deal of time on it. The cosmetic changes in the game are tremendous now. There's just so much more options. It's a little bit crazy. Anyway, we are on the Illidan server. I went online in a WoW population and I looked up, I tried to find a balanced server, and Illidan appears to be not perfectly balanced, but it's pretty close from what I saw. And I've chosen the name Bile. It's that is a demon. It's a Celtic demon name. I had to put a couple special characters in there to get it, but let me just check my add-ons. Let me get rid of that. We don't want any add-ons loaded in here because they're not going to work. Anyway, guys, I'm going to keep the webcam off this episode to make it a little bit more immersive. We'll turn it back on next episode or the one after. Anyway, thank you very much for voting on the channel. It really does help me out to figure out, what you guys want to see and what you don't want to see. So anyway, let's get into it. I'll keep my mouth closed here, and let's take in this intro cinematic.
Talent to the fore!
On the flank! Move! I'm in scales! Fall back!
Sleep.
Oh, okay. That's it for the cinematic. Well, here we are. Dracthyr. Awaken, Dracthyr. Only flashes of memory remain as you shake off what feels like an endless sleep. The Dracthyr before you is unresponsive, frozen in place by some unknown magic. You sense that within you lies the power to break your ally free. There may be others within the Creche who are suspended in the stasis. I guess that's Creche. It is your duty to awaken them. Awaken the other Dracthyr. We will learn Disintegrate. Alrighty, so... Okay. Let me get a little bit... Before we get started here, let me just kind of review a little bit. Living Flame. Oh, it's interesting. It says red and blue there. It's a 1.7 second cast. Costs 725 mana, 25-yard range. Sends a flickering flame towards your target, dealing 1,600 fire damage to an enemy or healing an ally for 2,200. Interesting. We have Azure Strike. 25-yard range. This is instant. Project intense energy onto two enemies, dealing 701 spell damage to them. Wing Buffet. With a powerful flap of your wings, knock away enemies in front of you. And then we have Tail Swipe. Lash out with your tail, knocking enemies within 8 yards into the air. Okay. Little CC stuff. And this is Glide. This is our racial. Reduces our falling speed. You can activate this ability with the jump key while falling. Alrighty. Let's Close that out. Got a Hearthstone in here. What? Holy moly, dude. We start with 4 24-slot bags. Okay. So I'm taking a moment to get used to this stuff. It's been a while since I have played retail here. Let's take a look at our starting gear. Looks like some 206 level stuff. Interesting. We've got rings, trinkets, we've got everything but a waist and shoulders, apparently. Here's all my titles. We'll do Black Wings Bang. Why not? Bile, Black Wings Bang. Sounds good to me. What else do we have down here? This is what I'm looking for. Okay, so we've got this. This is a passive. Increases your mastery by 1%. That's another racial. Look at all the racials we have here. Evokers prefer to wear male armor. Very nice. Not a lot of male wearers that I'm used to in Classic. What is it? It's just shamans and hunters at level 40. I mean, obviously warriors could wear it if they want, but that's a passive. Soar's cooldown is reduced by 1 minute on continents that you have fully explored. Oh, that's interesting. Another passive increases your perception by 2%. Perception increases your ability to spot rare reagents while we are gathering. Alrighty. Okay. Let's get into this.
What? Evoker! What has happened? Who did this to us? Something is very wrong here. We must find our wingmates. This way.
The Dracthyr are breaking free. Contain them.
Lapacigos? Lapacigos? What's going on here? Let's just follow this dude. What's going on, everybody? Oh, I've got a free... Okay, I've got to find some people on the map here. I like what they did with the map. I do like this. That's that ability. Hello there. Don't I have, I
remember obeying an order.
Alright, bro, you're free. Oh, I've got somebody hidden here. What do we have here? These bones are brittle from the long decay of time. Have they been here for decades, centuries? Impossible to know. A faint hint lingers of the arcane magic that held Cathan in stasis. You feel a pang of loss. He was your friend. Goodbye, my friend. Can I get that? Wouldn't mind having that. Hello, brother. Tony Evoker.
In here, Evoker.
How do I change forms here? I'm not actually sure. What is this?
How long were we held in stasis?
A very long time, by the look of our creche.
Or Creche. Okay, Creche. Oh. Okay, yeah, I meant to do that.
My head.
Scale Commander Azurathel.
All right.
Of the Obsidian Wardens.
We need to get our bearings.
Or Warders. Let's check in with this guy.
We are bound by duty.
My memories are as broken as yours, Bile, but we cannot dwell on that now. We need to assess and make a plan. You will learn the following: disintegrate. Well, this is what I've been using, though. So we don't know where we are. We don't know what's going on.
The obsidian borders stand proud.
Essence is a resource used for spells such as disintegrate. It recovers naturally over time. Okay? That just popped onto the bar. Disintegrate. It says tear into an enemy with a blast of blue magic, inflicting 3,100 spell frost damage over 2.5 seconds. Okay? And slowing their movement speed by 30%. It's channeled. Okay? Gear up. Hostiles have invaded. Our people have been confined in magical stasis, and our creche seems to be collapsing. This is why we train, Bile. When in doubt, fall back into what you know. First things first, weapons, armor, supplies. Gather what you can find and get equipped while I marshal our forces. Then we will locate the Earth Warder. Surely, Netheralon can provide the answers we seek. Acquire weapons, armor, and supplies, and we will get a blue staff. Okay.
Stay true to your word.
I will. All right, let's get some stuff here, man. Oh, we got to talk to, who's this? Diversion.
Any new discoveries?
Those constructs patrolling the Creche are not animated by the Earth Warder's magic. She narrows her eyes. We cannot allow there to be enemies in our midst. Destroy them to clear our path forward. Defeat 4 guardians or constructs, and we get 25 gold?
Remain.
Gear up, Evoker. Then we rendezvous with the Earth Warder.
Alrighty.
Neltharion can explain what has happened. I am certain of it.
Oh, I can't allow you to live. Oh boy. Living Flame does some damage. Can I move this? Oh, it's interesting. It tells you the quality of this. Go ahead and get that.
If they will not sleep, then they must be destroyed.
Oh, what did we do there? All right, let's get some weapons and stuff here. What did we get there? A blue magic wand. Check out this book, man. I have to review my abilities again here.
The Dracthyr are relics of a forgotten past. They have no place in Azeroth.
Lapissagos. Lapissagos? Not sure what that is. Or how to pronounce that name. I wonder why this is way up here. I'll have to take some time, probably off camera, to move some of these bars and stuff around. What do we have here? Nothing. Got some warped metal there. Well, this is interesting. What's going on in here, man? They're in stasis. Yeah, they're in stasis. Oh, I can actually use these abilities fairly far away. I'm looking at the range here.
I require a target. I do not have a target.
I do not have a target. We get there? Can we open that? Adamantite core. Interesting. Okay, we've slain the guardians and stuff. Weapon rack. Very nice. Okay, let's go turn these in. Oh, not the right place. This way? Yes. All right, let's check in with Dervashane.
The Dracthyr, stand ready.
Dervashine. Those constructs were animated with blue Dragonflight magic. The Earth Warder would never have allowed this.
Diplomacy first. Let us begin. Fair skies and strong winds.
All right, Commander.
We are the shield of the Dracthyr.
Yes.
The Dracthyr will find a place in this world.
This gear is ancient and the food has turned to dust. It makes no sense. Those rations should have lasted a lifetime. Well, we make do with what we have, much like Twinkies. All right, let's get our emblazoned staff here.
Fair skies and strong winds.
Go ahead and throw that bad boy on right now. Into the cauldron. Your skills are needed, Evoker. The Creche is crumbling and we have few supplies. We must reach the passage out, but we have to get past this arcane barrier first. In the chamber beyond, there are Dracthyr in need of aid. Tend their wounds. Destroy any foe who stand in your way. This may be the last time we walk these halls together, Bile. Make it count. Prepare to leave the Creche.
Stay true to your word.
A little cutscene.
Sindrath, can you bring down this barrier?
Zuri! Just the reinforcements I needed.
Have you found the Earth Warder?
No, he is not in this chamber. But there is a...
Ruh-roh.
A different dragon.
Looks like Caligos.
Come forth, loyal servants of Malagos.
Lapisigos.
Show no mercy to these aberrations.
Probably Lapisigos.
Well, this should be...
All right. Glide into the Earth Warden's cauldron.
What do you remember, Zuri? Before the stasis?
Only fragments. A battle against a great foe. We claimed victory, I think. Though I fear we paid a terrible price for it.
What am I doing
We
here?
will find answers. But first, we need...
Oh, I heal. I can heal with this ability as well. These are my allies.
We will
I see.
it done.
I see. Let's heal our allies here. Let me see how long the range I have. Pretty long range I have with this. Nice. So what is this place, man? Kind of cool, dude. Kind of cool.
We have slept long enough.
We've got an enemy here. I feel like I should use that second. I'll get used to the abilities. That was not a good ability to use there. Be healed, my friend. What have we got coral around here? Invasive Salamanther. Interesting. Okay, this is ready for turn-in. However, we do want to get a nice little thumbnail here. If possible. Perhaps? Perhaps. Oh. Okay. Should I only use this when my power is all the way up?
That dragon is going to collapse our only way out!
What? We won't stand for it. Let's check in with, is this Commander? It is Scale Commander.
What is your report?
You helped our people. Well done. Now to deal with that dragon.
The Obsidian borders stand proud.
Here to spar?
No, I'm not here to spar. The dragon at the door. That blue dragon will collapse the Creche and trap us inside. He claims to serve Malygos. That name is familiar, but why would any dragon want to keep us prisoner? Listen, Bile. We were trained to fight beside the dragons, not against them. But we have been left with no choice. Time to do what we must do. Right, good reading.
You have your orders.
We must do what must be
To
done.
defend dragons, not to fight them. This feels wrong.
Lepizagos has left us no choice.
Lepizagos, I was close.
He means to destroy us. So today, we fight for each other.
That's right.
For all Dracthyr.
Well said, my friend.
Lepizagos. Let's get in here. Let's get in here.
You dare defy the will of Malygos?
I do. Oh boy. Alright, we need some AoE here.
I need to target something first.
Out of time.
What the
Go!
hell?
The Creche is collapsing!
What was that?
Our training grounds are completely overgrown.
Oh, it collapsed.
We must have been in stasis for a very, very long time.
Cut the
Perhaps.
chatter, Kodethi. Hostiles could be lurking. Evoker, time to get those skills sharpened.
Alrighty, let's check in with Scale Commander, Cinder Thresh.
I am ready. What do you need?
We will get that rubble cleared and make sure no Dracthyr is left behind, but first we need to secure the area. We get a trinket for this.
Let's get back to training.
Completing that. Chuck that on. Replacing our green gear. The Fire Within. You are an Evoker. The best of the best, an elite soldier who has mastered the skills of each of our Wairns. Wairns? I don't know what that word is. I expect a lot of you. Your memories may be broken, but the might of Dragon courses through your veins. Harness it. One of your most potent weapons is your breath attack. The Fire Within becomes more powerful the longer you inhale. These insects swarming over our training grounds should make fine targets. Learn Fire Breath and practice empowered attacks. Let me see what this is here. 30-second CD on it. Inhale, stroking your inner flame. Release to exhale. Burning enemies in a cone in front of you for 6,300 fire damage. Reduced beyond 5 targets. Okay, so 5 targets maxed is most effective. Empowering causes more of the damage to be dealt immediately instead of over time. Okay, so this is like a charge-up thing, right? So 1, 2, 3 stages or tiers, it looks like here. Okay, I gotcha.
Anything for an ally.
Gotcha. Let's move these down a little bit. Hold down your spell key, begin casting, and then release it to cast. All right, let's go check this out. Oh, we have another quest here, though. Let's check in with Scale Commander Aziraphale.
Respect must be earned.
That beacon ahead, I am certain it was not there before you were imprisoned. Spellcraft is not my forte, but I know arcane magic when I see it. The same magic used by the blue dragon in the Creche. He said a name, Malygos. It sounds so familiar, but the Earth Warder's teachings feel distant, fragmented. If this Malygos put us into stasis, perhaps the arcane beacon was placed on his orders. Investigate the area and report back. Ensure the beacon cannot be used to call in enemy reinforcements. Get a blue headpiece here.
The Dracthyr beacon pulses with magic. It may have been placed there to contain us, or to send a signal.
Okay, got it. So you just hold it down there. Okay, well, how many times do I have to do that before that goes away? I gotta keep... Oh, these bugs. I gotta keep practicing here. That's an interesting looking creature. Let me see if I can use this ability here. Oh, I've got a cone in front of me. Let's get out of that. Maybe I did need to kill that. Fire Breather Infuser. Do I need to do like all 3 stages of it or something? Oh, cast fire. Okay, so I see. I see. You have to do all 3, 1, 2, and 3 stages here. Tiers, I should say. Alright, so let's do the second one here. I just did the first one again like a complete noob. I'll get it. Don't worry, we got this. Let's see what this is. Let's investigate here. Is that past? Future? Present? I have no idea. Okay, see if I can get this right here. Fire Breath 2. Okay, I'm all set. I did Fire Breath 3 first. I did it backwards. We get up this way. Pretty interesting so far. Alright, let's check in with the commanders here.
We are the shield of the Dracthyr.
So there were beacons placed outside the other creches as well. Our allies are in peril. We must reach them.
Fair skies and strong winds to you.
Oh boy, man, that upgraded to an epic? Are you kidding me? Okay.
You call that a uniform?
What? What are you talking about, lady? Why would you insult me? Good. You remember your training. Keep your head low and your lungs full.
You have your orders.
We have income. Die, Dracthyr!
What?
Hemberthal!
Whoa.
The Earth Warder.
What the hell's this badass? Did you see that? Another scale commander here.
What do you have to report?
I am heartened to see that so many escaped the war crush. My own Wern, I don't know, was not as fortunate. There are other crushes throughout the Reach, filled with Dracthyr in peril. Strong wings will be needed to reach them. Focus. Remember your training, says Yoda. Get a feel for the wind again. You must regain your strength and fly to the other crushes. The time for rest is over. Practice casting Soar. So here we go. 1.2 second cast, 4-minute CD. Muster your strength and launch into the air. Cooldown begins when you land. I see.
Fair.
It is good to see you, Emberthal. But where is your Wern?
I awakened. The rest of my Dracthyr did not.
May their names be ever remembered.
May their names be ever remembered.
Hodor. Okay, let's do this. Let's practice here. What we got here?
The Dracthyr stand ready.
Let us begin your flight training with coasting. When you begin to soar, simply move forward as if you were gliding. The difference is that you pick up speed as you travel in the same direction. Try coasting through these rings I conjured. It may take a few tries to get used to.
Diplomacy first.
Hello? What the hell's going on here? Wow, what a fail. Oh. I see. Okay, well, I nailed that. What is this? Oh, just try again.
What is the situation?
Okay, diving is next. As you soar up, tip your nose down. You will pick up speed as you dive. Turn your nose up before hitting the ground, and you will accelerate, burning all of that energy you built up from your fall, burning it off. See if you can hit all of these rings. Take as many tries as you need.
Back to my calculations.
Okay. Okay, well, we're killing this shit, bruh. We are killing it.
Let us begin.
Okay. When you are airborne, you might have noticed that you can occasionally surge forward and ascend skyward. These are limited boosts that can give you that extra burst of speed or gain more airtime. Use them sparingly, as you will only be able to use them so many times for each soar.
Remain steadfast.
I missed it. Okay, well, we're nailing it, but I don't really know what the hell I'm doing. Just getting lucky.
Any new discoveries?
You're getting the hang of this a lot faster than I was, but then you finished your evoker training. I was hoping to specialize as a diplomat. Don't make excuses because I'm better than you. Aren't you the one who insulted my gear? All right, let's complete the quest.
Fair skies and strong winds, friend.
Train like we fight. Jumping through hoops is helpful to get your bearings, but we train like we fight, relentlessly. Go ahead and try soaring around the area until you feel you have mastered the technique. Of course, you must be mindful of the local wildlife and keep an eye out for any potential threats. That is why we practice, after all. Report back to Emberthal when you feel you are ready. Good luck.
Fair skies and strong winds, Evoker.
All right, we'll just practice here. I'm going to have to put these on some keybinds. Where's my soar ability? Oh, I see it changes. If I go down, I pick up speed. We're a soaring fool, man. So how do... This just activates randomly? I pick up speed... Okay, I pick up speed going down. I see. So you can play this... You can go long distances if you play it right. Oh boy.
I do not have a target.
Okay, we're gonna have to fight here. Need to get out of that. Taking some damage here. Okay, I gotta heal myself here. Oh, it's dead. Okay. Alright. Let's get clear here. Let's help out a brother. Giving her some heals there. Interesting creatures, man. I don't think I can get up here, can I? Oh, I can. So when we fully explore a zone, this will, it'll be 2-minute CD instead. Nice to know. I remember that. I remember things. Mm-hmm. Oh, I can just click this, dude? Okay, well, I feel okay-ish on that. Let's check in here.
I am ready to serve.
Time runs short. A storm approaches.
We will find our fate.
Got an achievement there. Old Wyern Grounds, whatever that word is. Your vision from the arcane beacon showed that there are Dracthyr trapped within their creches. We cannot afford to lose any more of our people. The Healing Wings are the finest medics in our ranks. Their creche lies within the caldera of the Menders. Cinderthresh knows the way. Leave no one behind, Evoker. Meet Cinderthresh in the caldera of the Menders.
Stay Dervishian, scout the Creche of the Ebon Scales. Cinderthresh and the Evoker will seek the Healing Wing. Fly with caution, my friends. Dragons are watching.
Okay. Let's open up our map here. Okay, way over here, so... see if we can do some long-distance flying here. Pick up speed this way. Oh, there's kind of a trick to it if you keep your nose down a little bit here. Oh, I went way past, dude. Way past. Nope. Okay, I don't quite have it mastered yet. Oh, she's right up here. Okay. We were kind of close. I flew right over it. Wasn't paying attention.
Neltharion would have our hides if he saw this mess.
Interesting screenshot, perhaps. All right, let's check in.
Here to spar.
No time to waste.
The Healing Wings need us. Get moving. Let's get back to training.
Where's she going here?
We have wounded!
Alright, let's check in with Scale Commander Cinderthresh.
I am ready.
Look
What
at all
do you
these
need?
wounded. There are more Menders inside. We need to help them.
Anything for an ally.
Whatever toxin has infested this creche, it's potent enough to take down our best healers. That does not bode well for either one of us, Bile. No matter, Dracthyr are trapped inside. We are going in regardless of the risk. Take a deep breath and follow me. Get a blue chest piece here.
Let's get Viridia! Viridia? Are you here?
Oh. Oh, I see. We've got a timer here. Why wouldn't we just fly over all this? Did I die?
Easy there, Syndra.
What happened?
Easy.
The... We went in after you.
Shh. I know. You are as brave and foolish as ever.
Okay. This is Scale Commander Viridia.
You look well.
Good, you are awake. We need an evoker skills right now.
Help others when you can.
Make sure I didn't miss any gear that I can equip here. I don't think I did. Okay. You recover quickly, Bile. Those who escaped my Creche are healing, but others remain trapped inside. Rush in to save them, and I will just have to drag you out again. There are beetle nests scattered around the caldera. Their toxin glands might provide a way to counter the effects of that poison. I am in no shape to collect them myself. I must rely upon your skills, Evoker. Collect 6 toxin glands.
Take care of yourself.
Alrighty. We will do that. But we will do it next episode. Yes, we will. We're going to call this one here. I'm kind of enjoying this. I do have to say. Pretty good so far. I will admit I have hated on current retail for a long time, but I'm really going to try to keep an open mind here. I'm going to try to focus on positive things about this game, because let's face it, current retail is just a completely different game than classic versions. But I am enjoying this so far, I have to say. So once again, thank everybody for voting and leaving comments. Like I said, it makes a huge difference on the channel as far as knowing what people might want to see. So anyway, let's wrap this one up here. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I look forward to the next episode. You guys and gals take care, and I'll see you soon. Peace.